What up, peeps and peepettes? MorbTron back today with more Ark Survival Evolved vanilla-ish on the Ragnarok map. And just want to thank you all so very much for all your support in my prior episodes. If you like this one, do not forget to hit that like button and subscribe if you're new for more daily stuff. So guys, today we're going to be taming an otter, if I can find one. We're going to hop onto Goldie. We're going to go into the Redwoods area, because I know that they spawn over there. Basically, there haven't been spawners added in directly for the Ragnarok map yet for the otters. However, they will spawn, and they do spawn wherever fish spawn. So, hey look, a Giga. What level are you, Giga person? Level 50. So, in the pools, the little like ponds up in the Redwoods area, is where people have been finding them on Ragnarok. And they're tamed pretty interestingly. They're kind of tamed like the Hesperornis, I think that's how you pronounce it, that bird that lays the golden eggs. You have to kill a fish and then drag the fish to the otter and passive tame it with the dead fish. Which, if you all remember my Hesperornis taming shenanigans episode, was not very fun, and was kind of a pain in the butt. I'm hoping that the otter isn't as big of a pain in the butt to tame as the Hesperornis. I never actually did tame the Hesperornis for that reason, but I'm hoping that we actually get a chance to tame an otter, because they're really cute. I mean, I think it's the cutest animal to date in Ark, in my opinion. And a baby otter even more so. But there's a pool right around here, I think. Close by here. That should have an otter in it. But anywhere close to water that has fish in it, should be able to spot an otter. And if not, we'll just kill all the fish and then wait for them to come back. See, there's a fish there. Okay, let's land and we're gonna take a look. See if we can't find an otter. There we go. Can you land there, buddy? There we go. And you're on passive, right? Yes, you are. Is there an otter around here somewhere? There's fish. There's fish to murder horn to tame an otter. And the otter, when they're swimming around, do look like a very small fish. You know, hey beaver, how you doing? So you have to be looking pretty hard to actually tell a fish apart from an otter, unless you get close to it. See, none yet. There's a poop. I also want to make sure I'm not swimming right into like a Carno or anything. Whoa, okay. Into like a Carno or anything. There isn't too many deadly things in the Ragnarok Redwoods. Like there's no Rexes, there's no Thylacoleo, anything like that. So as far as Redwoods go, the Ragnarok Redwoods is pretty safe. Your biggest thing you have to look out for are Carnos and terror birds. Other than that, it's fairly safe. So there's really no otters here. I might just murder horn all of the fish. And move on. I maybe should have brought one of my wyvern, but you know, it'll work. I like flying around on Goldie. And yeah, there we go. That's the reason why I should have brought one of the wyvern. Come on, Goldie. Oh, okay, I apparently grabbed a rock. There we go. Alright, let's go on to the next pool, and if I don't find any on the next pool, I'll just, I'll cut and then murder all the fish, and then continuously murder all the fish until I find an otter. See, yeah, there's a Carno, and there's a terror bird. Perfect example of what I was talking about just a little bit ago. Alright, so there's probably another pool up here somewhere, I would assume. I know the source of these rivers is up into the snow biome, but I'm thinking there's got to be at least one other pool of water that has fish in it up here. I might be wrong. You know, I don't have the Ragnarok map down at all, really, as far as knowing where everything is. But I think it's going to be a lot easier to find an otter on Ragnarok than it would be to find one on the island map. Because in the island map, there's a whole lot more Mega Piranha around than there are in Ragnarok. Ragnarok is a lot of saber-toothed salmon. Those don't really get peeved unless you start attacking them, so... Microraptor. Gotta watch out for those two here. Come on, lead me to another pool. Or at least a deep enough river to have fish in it. Okay. This... Perfect. I'm gonna dive bomb that bear really quick, just to not have a bear here. Take that, bear. Alright, let's go for a swim. Oh, what's Goldie getting attacked by? Oh, bugs, cool. Alright, are you done, bugs? I think they're done. Are there no fish in this pool? You gotta be kidding me. There's an underwater pterodon. Is that pterodon underwater? It is. As an underwater pterodon, there's no fish. Alright, I'm gonna look for the pool that actually has some otters in it, and I'll be RBs. Alrighty, peeps, we are back, and I found some otters, and I'm at 27, basically 28, 28. That's where you want to go. It's kind of up in the northwestern-ish corner. It's a big pool. It's got some little ruins in it. Well, not little ruins. They're actually pretty big ruins. Looks like this in this area. I'll actually go up on Gretchen here. I actually went back to the base, got Gretchen, because she's a faster flyer. And I actually got some scuba flippers as well. I haven't put those on yet, though. Scuba flippers. Ahoy. That should make this a lot easier, but I'll give you guys a quick fly around so you can kind of get some landmarks. So there is Green Tower. Actually, no, that's Green Tower. I think that's Blue Tower. Something. Anyway, those are towers. And I think that's Viking Bay. Right there. Yep, that's Viking Bay. And the castle is right there in front of me. Right there. So you get kind of an idea of where we are at. And the otters, they're kind of everywhere over here, actually. I was looking. I couldn't find any more pools in the redwoods. I flew back around to where I originally found the Hesperornis, didn't find anything, killed all the fish there. And then I found this area, and they're just kind of, I mean, there's one right there. That one I believe is 140. Yeah, I don't want to go after a super high level because I don't want to be here all day. So we're going to try to find one of the lower level ones. I know there was a level like 55 or something around here. That's kind of why I got these scuba flippers as well. So I figured, hey, if I'm going to be in the water chasing down these little otter things, yeah, there's the 55, I'm going to want to catch up to them quick. So, scuba flippers. And we're going to try to get the biggest fish we can. Let's get the saber-toothed salmon. And let's drag the body. Okay, so we got the fish body. I need to find our little otter buddy. I believe that is him. 55. Feed the fish. Alright, and he's 74% done already. And now the saber-toothed salmon are attacking me. And I'm drowning. Oh no, that's not what I wanted to do at all. Okay, let's drag the body. We're getting attacked by another one. Now I'm out of stamina. Oh my god. Guys. Yes, I killed your friend. Yeah, I know I have insufficient stamina to jump. Can you just get up on top of this thing? Please? Oh, stairs. Stairs. Oh, win. Alright, we're gonna have to eat some food. Regen some stamina. That's weird how fast my stamina ran out. I must have been running around a lot, not paying attention. That is the littlest fish ever. Okay, where did those saber-toothed salmon go, and where did my otter buddy go? Alright, so there's my otter buddy. Here, otter buddy. Hey, there we go. Name the otter. I'm not going to do that yet, though. We're just going to pick you up. Alright, let's go back to Gretchen. We'll take a look at this little guy. Alright. So let's put this back on. Put the fish meat in Gretchen's inventory. Save some for a little otter buddy. I'm sure the otter buddy eats meat since we had to feed him dead fish, but let's look at this thing. Oh my god, that's so cute. Oh. Okay. Otter buddy going down on the ground. Oh no, it's so cute. Can we pet it? Oh, I want to pet it. You're going to be on control. So the otters, they have a passive ability that gives you insulation when you're wearing them. So, when you have them around your shoulder, let me see here. My hypothermal is 737, hyperthermal 136. 737, 136. Let's pick them up. 833 and 180. So, you see there, it gave me some insulation. Having a little otter buddy around my neck like a scarf. I actually have the perfect name for you. We're gonna name you Button. Because his nose looks like a little button. It's so cute. Oh, that's amazing. Alright, and then according to the wiki, that insulation stat is actually increased by its melee damage. So we're going to test that out as well, which means I have to get levels on little otter buddy somehow. I think the only way I'm going to be able to do that is I'm going to have my Utyrannus inside my taming pen on aggressive, and then I'm just going to drop things into the taming pen for them to murder horn, and just have the otter buddy like next to the taming pen. So that way it might get passive levels that way. Not sure how that'll work. But I know if I'm on a dino and I kill something with that dino and the otter's just next to me, it might gain some. I might try killing some stuff while I'm out here on Gretchen. So that's what I'm going to do, guys. I'm going to try to get some levels on Button. And BRB, so there's a rock inside of... That's weird. That shouldn't be a thing. Alright, we'll BRBs. Alrighty, folks, we are back yet again, and we're back at the base, and Button has gotten a few passive levels, but I'm starting recording way down here away from Button, because I want to actually see what Button gives for insulation. Because I think before I was too close to him, and I was getting some of his insulation buff for just being that close to him. So here we go. My hypothermal is 535. My hyperthermal is 43. We're going to go put Button on our shoulder now and see what we can get. So just standing this close to Button, let's see. Not changing. Let's pick up Button. $823 and 175. So it actually does quite a bit of hypothermal insulation. And a lot of hyperthermal as well. Not as much, but still pretty good. Button has gotten 2 passive levels. I do have Ysera in here on aggressive. I killed 3 things with her in here. Just kind of dropping stuff in with my Quetzal. I don't know if that benefited a Button at all. If it did, it wasn't much. But that's kind of... I want to see what your level up celebration is going to be. So let's see here. Melee damage. Oh, that's so cute. All right. Let's see what 1 level did. If the wiki was correct. 844, 185. All right, let's level you up again. uh, 874, 199. So it actually does give you a lot more insulation per level. So if you have the otters sitting around your base getting passive levels, like if you go caving or you need to go up into the snow biome, I mean, these little otters are going to be just insane as far as insulation goes. And we'll go hop onto Gretchen here. Let's go flying into... oh, the volcano's erupting. Let's go flying into the snow biome and see how we do. As the snow biomes on Ragnarok are frigid. Extremely. There's a zone called Murder Snow, and there's a zone called Murder Snow. That kind of hints at how much. Yeah, freezing. This is Murder Snow. It's negative 57. I'm not losing health all that quickly, though. Usually it's extremely fast. So I imagine you level up an otter. Or better yet, you get like a high-level otter. Make babies with another high-level otter. Level up its melee a whole bunch from passive levels. And you might not even have to have any fur at all. Double 95 Quetzal, how you doing? Let's just try to find Murder Snow. and see if we are freezing there. It's not bad. I'm not taking too much damage. I think it's sustainable with food. Okay, we're in Murder Snow, and we're not even Snowflake. Nope, now we're just in snow. Murder Snow, -12. Not even a little bit chilly. Let's land. There's no dangerous stuff around here, so we're good. Alright, are we still in Murder Snow? We are, -13. Okay, yep, there we go. We're Snowflake. We're not losing any health, though. But then, yeah, you pick up button. Oh, now we're even... There we're even Ice Cube. Now we're not. And these little otters, it was easy to tame, like a mid-level otter. And they give you a ton of insulation, and they're cute. I mean, why would you not want one of these in your shoulder? Now, they do have very low health, and they don't do a whole bunch of damage. Oh, we got another passive level. Yay. They like I said, they have very low health. They don't do a bunch of damage. You don't want to take these things into a fight. But as a shoulder buddy, I think these are even cuter than the Jerboa. Now, granted, if you're playing on if you're playing on Scorched Earth, you need a Jerboa. But if you're anywhere else, you best have an otter in your shoulder. They're fairly easy to tame. You only need a spear and a fish. You don't even really need a spear. You just need to kill a fish. And you're good to go. So, let's take a look at my insulation now that we leveled up one more time. 940 and 229. Wow. Otters are the way to go for insulation now. I don't need to make fur armor. Just tame yourself an otter, and you're good to go. Now we must be in Murder Snow. Yep, -76 right here. Oh, man. Well, guys, that is going to be it for this episode. So, we tamed up an otter. Told you guys where to find them on Ragnarok. A ton of them. They're fairly easy to tame. They're a lot easier to tame than the Hesperornis, which is amazing, because the Hesperornis were... Well, I couldn't tame them. I didn't have the patience to tame one. But... they are tameable, but the otters are much easier to tame. They're super cute. They actually provide one hell of a good buff. And they're easy to, I mean, it's just a win-win. Just get yourself an otter, or a fleet. Get yourself an armada of otters. Because they are amazing. Guys, that is going to be it for the episode for the day. So if you liked it, please go ahead and hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. If you have anything to say, do in the comment section down below. Do not forget to have a good day, everybody. I'll catch you all next time.